like to walk you through the steps of understanding what a social contract is. To start off, what motivated the people to join a social contract? Here is one example of the many possible ways that triggered the creation of the social contract.
Here is an apple tree and two people, each with an axe. They're both very hungry. Now, they have two different choices. Choice 1. One man can kill the other man, take the time to cut the tree down by himself, and take all the apples. Choice 2. Or they can work together to cut down the tree and each take half of the share. Now, as you may have noticed already, the two men realized that it took them less time and less physical labor and gave them more overall product and efficiency by working together. Not only this, but when a beast threatened their lives, it was easier to defeat it together than alone. Thus, it also gave them more protection. As people realized that this method had much more benefits than working alone, they decided to work together more often and made an implicit agreement.
As time passed, more people wanted to join the group, and the number of people involved in this agreement increased.
Can I join you guys?
Me too?
Me three! Sure!
Why not?
Yay!
However, the growth in number made it difficult to control them, and arguments and fights started to arise and disturb the peace.
There are too many people! Out of control!
Hey you! Why do you keep on taking more food?
Because I'm hungry.
Well, we're all hungry.
Therefore, the people decided to create an official set of laws and place an authority so that the laws were properly and fairly enforced. The type of authority differed amongst different groups of people.
Some people choose to have an absolute leader like me. They agree to obey my rules as long as I guarantee them peace and protection.
Some people like us decide to vote people into position of making and enforcing fair laws.
This entire concept of working together, forming a society, and making an agreement with an authority that enforces laws tied into what is called a social contract amongst the people. Regardless of what type of authority they decided to have, the laws restricted the people's freedom. For instance, the people couldn't kill each other or steal somebody else's property.
Still, these restrictions were what made it possible to ensure peace and protection. Therefore, people agreed to live under a social contract even if they lost some personal freedom. So, a social contract is created when people come together and form an agreement with an authority that guarantees the people with rights to peace and protection. Although the social contracts of every society differs, there are some benefits that make an individual want to join the contracts.
Of course, the very basic benefits are peace and protection. But now, we would like to focus on the benefits that come from the cooperation of the people. Because there are so many people in the society, instead of one person having to take on the role of a plumber, carpenter, doctor, and farmer, we can divide the labor and concentrate on what we can do well. This saves time, increases the efficiency of production overall, and sometimes people can also have some leisure time. As you can see, there are benefits beyond the basic that make people stay bounded under a social contract.